So what's good, y'all, man? I'm back with another video, man. So look, I want to talk about how a lot of people are under America's spell. You know, everybody's stuck living the American dream. But peep though, it was designed that way, and I'm gonna tell you how, right? Right? Cause I was talking to bro yesterday. And he was talking about he was talking about like the stock market and you know not entrepreneurs, like CEOs of businesses and stuff like that. And we was talking about in the consumer mindset, right? And how people stuck in the consumer mindset. Like being in the consumer mindset, that's a spell as well. But we're gonna get to that, right? But basically we was talking about producers, consumers, you know, shit like that, right? But what I really wanted to talk about was, it got to do with like the mass, um, like working a job, like all that is American spell, cause and I'm gonna tell you how, because everything in America is ran off energy, like fear, like through the news, like the mainstream, everything is ran off fear and news, right? And I made a video like a while ago. It was saying how everything on TV is like programming or something like that. But people just sit up and watch the news every day and get their information from the news. So it's like they ain't really trying to they ain't really getting the information that they really need to know, right? So I'm with my pops yesterday, right? And for some reason, people, they just so under this spell that they addicted to vaccines and wearing the mask and stuff like that. And I told y'all, all I do is I get in the sun, I stare at the sun, when it's out, I get me some nature sometimes, right? And I'm hoping to, come into some herbs, like, the little herbs I've been coming across was the little herb season, like that Thai season, like that, the little shit like that. I ain't really get into um like shopping for herbs, the kid, cause I ain't been sick. Like I don't even remember the last time I was sick. So it's like I don't really focus on that. But just to have like a little backup, I might go shop for some herbs or something like that, just to have a little backup, just to try something different other than the sun and nature. Even though that's in itself, that's going right to the source, like. And I say you speak your affirmations, you speak being healthy, get in nature, you get in the sun. It's that simple. But everybody different. So if you try it out and you're not getting the same results, then put you on some herbs that I come across. But it's working for me, so I pass it on. But it don't hurt to try it out though. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? My father done beat me in the head up about wearing a mask and shit like that. Yesterday he ended up dapping up a nigga that he knew from way back and he ain't had no mask on. So I'm really thinking, I'm like, is it really the mask that you trip? Like you just dapped up your man that you ain't know from that you knew from way back, right? And he ain't had no mask on. But then you want to beat me in my head about putting a mask on. That's how the program uh that's where the program, like, that's where it continue at, cause some kids don't even have the opportunity of being like woke or conscious, so it's like they don't have no other choice but to listen to what their parents say, right? Now me, I've been trying to wake my pops up for a minute. Now he was conscious way before, like he was a little conscious, like a little shit, but as far as like taking vaccines and all this other shit, I just got wake him up on that shit too. But it's all the spell that these people under, man. Like anytime I go somewhere, I'm working on my vision every day. But every time I go somewhere, people always like, "Are you looking for a job?" No, I'm not looking for no job. Cause like I already said, at one point in time, it ain't gonna be no jobs for nobody to work. And then what? How you gonna make money then, right? And on top of that, and it sucks. It sucks already that we even gotta live by money in the first place. We out here buying shit that's really supposed to come natural, like. Anyways, I ain't gonna take y'all there. But back to this consumer mindset though, right? It was designed like these people with all these CEOs and these businesses and the CEOs of these businesses, they design like the system that the world that we live in, the system that we live by is according to producers and consumers. Like, you produce a business and you're gonna need consumers to get your business producing up running. Right? But yeah, that's how it is though. I know what I mean. But anyways, like I was saying though, cause they already doing construction, so it's like I can hear it a little bit. But anyways, um, before that joint just interrupted me. Like this world is based off producers and consumers, right? And if you stuck in a consumer mindset, if all you doing is just spending, 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 and you're not producing anything, then you falling right into their trap, right? And that's how they want it to be, and they don't. It's like they make it hard for you to define information onto how to produce, right? And then, in certain little TV shows that I be watching, they be trying to play these little reverse psychology mind games, and stuff like that. You know, they trying talking about how they put answers in the books and people don't read. Like, come on, man. Like, you just be straightforward with the people. Like, if y'all gonna call everything conspiracy that people speak on, then why y'all be doing the shit that y'all be like? I don't understand. But I ain't expecting the world to be like that. But it's just some shit that I don't understand about. People. It's like people, they cool with the way that we living. Like they not questioning nothing that how we living. Like everything is all cool, right? The government killing us, slowly and slowly. And it's like they like frenemies. They acting like your friend, but they really not, right? Trying to get people to get these vaccines, really thinking it's helping people. And them vaccines ain't helping nobody. Every time you look at the news, you see somebody dying. So now you scared to leave your house without a mask. You living in fear, and that's exactly how they got you, because you living in fear. So you want to always run back to them when you living in fear. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? I've been for the whole 2.5 years or that this we've been going through this pandemic or whatever. There's been new virus strains out. Man, I've been walking out here with no mask. Right? People want to call me foolish or stupid, but people want to say I ain't thinking straight. But guess what? I ain't sick, and I also don't have the vaccine. Right? And all I do is get in the sun and get in nature. So obviously something I'm doing must be right. Because if I ain't got sick yet, come on now. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's the spell that these people under, man. I'm telling you, people, and I say words are spells too. People don't pay attention to the words that they speak, right? They just be talking. They just think words are words. I'm trying to tell you, gotta pay attention. That's what I'm saying. If you gonna speak something positively over yourself. Cause if you gonna put a spell on yourself, put a positive spell, like being successful, making a lot of money. Put yourself in position to where you make a lot of money. And I'm not saying like working a job, like you could work a job, but make sure you working on your vision at the same time. Cause like I said, with the way the world going, with the metaverse coming, jobs gonna be obsolete. And I want to say the next maybe 5 to 10 years, maybe. That's my opinion. And on top of that, it's something else. It get way deeper, with the sports and all that. People under the sports spell, like people really think that the sports is real. Like, man, I'm over here saying I'm watching a game a couple of days ago, right? They get the fumbling back to back to back, and I can't believe like it's like I'm the only one seeing like the script that these people under, like, and when they want to talk about, oh, it's Tom Brady. And then they when Tom Brady get in his mode, everybody else get into a certain mode. Like, man, I don't want to hear that, man. And what you want to say about the other games? Because the other games, you can't explain that. Tom Brady ain't playing all them games. Come on now. But yeah, I don't believe that Tom Brady is the most winningest quarterback because look, he just lost. You know, people want to say he the GOAT, but he clearly just lost. You know, they don't cheat for him, he lose. So that's my opinion, man. I might be, but there's channels out here that speak on rigged sports, man. Y'all go check them out, But the proof is out here. You just gotta go get it. You just gotta go look for it, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video, man. I just wanna, talk about, how people under the spells and stuff like that now. I was just thinking about it a little bit now. I might make another video, to go more in detail. But this is just, just to get it in motion, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, make sure y'all stay up, man. Make sure y'all be blessed, man. I might be back with another video probably later, man. Because I'm feeling good. I ain't gonna lie. Feeling good. But yeah, I'm out, though.